Zoe's world has been turned upside down. Max's unexpected health crisis has brought to light a desperate solution. Having a child with Blaine, the man who broke her heart. The possibility of giving her son a fighting chance is a glimmer of hope, but the emotional and logistical hurdles are immense. Can Zoe overcome her anger and hurt to pursue this risky path? Will Blaine even consider such a proposition, especially considering the danger it would pose to a potential child? And what will become of Max while they grapple with this impossible decision?
Blaine was sitting at his laptop typing up a research paper when the door to his office was pushed open. He saw Sophia gracefully walking in from the outside on crystal high heels as she greeted him. "Hello, Blaine." Blaine looked up at her in surprise. "Why are you here? Aren't you going to work?" he asked. "Yes, I just had some free time, so I came to visit you." Sophia sat down beside Blaine. "I didn't disturb you, did I?" Blaine pushed back his laptop, turned around to look at her, and smiled. "What, you just came here to look for me?" "Right." Sophia arched her brows and smiled sweetly. "I want you to accompany me on a picnic tomorrow, okay?" "A picnic?" Blaine said without enthusiasm. "Yes, it's been a long time since we went out on a date. Even though we haven't gotten married yet, shouldn't you make it up to me?" He could see the grievance on Sophia's face and felt a bit guilty. Blaine hadn't been thinking about his fiancée since arriving home from Scottsdale. All of Blaine's thoughts were of Zoe. Their connection was undeniable, but she was married and Blaine had a fiancée. What was he thinking? "Blaine, what are you thinking about?" Sophia saw that Blaine was lost in thought and her cheeks blushed. Blaine came back to his senses and smiled. "You said you wanted to go on a picnic?" "Yes, getting outside for some fresh air sounds delightful. We can barbecue and go for a hike. Doesn't that sound fun?" Sophia's face was filled with anticipation. "All right, then we'll go." Blaine agreed. "Great, then I won't bother you any longer. I'm meeting a friend for dinner, but I'll call you later with the details." After Sophia left, Blaine sat at his desk, staring into the now dark screen of his laptop for a long time, lost in thought. He'd realized that his emotional life was a mess. The status quo couldn't continue. It wasn't fair to anyone. Blaine sighed as he finally shut his laptop and stood up. He'd made a decision. It was time for Blaine to sort out his love life once and for all. After successfully convincing Blaine to go on a picnic with her the next day, Sophia quickly left his office before he could change his mind. Sophia had told him that she was on her way to meet a friend for dinner. However, she didn't tell Blaine that that friend was Zoe's sister Ziva. Now sitting across from Ziva at dinner, Sophia put the next stage of her plan into action. "Ziva, I'm going on a picnic tomorrow. Do you want to come too?" Sophia asked Ziva innocently. Ziva looked at Sophia, a little disinterested. At first, Ziva didn't like Sophia because she was Blaine's fiancée. But after spending more time with her, Ziva had actually come to think of Sophia as a friend. Still, Ziva wasn't really the outdoorsy type and didn't really relish the idea of a day in the great outdoors. Trying to think of a way out of it, Ziva asked Sophia casually, "Who are you going with?" "It's just me and Blaine," Sophia said nonchalantly before taking a sip of her drink. Ziva was stunned. "Is Dr. Dexter going too?" "Is it strange that he's going? He is my fiancé," Sophia asked, looking at her with a smile. Friends or not, Ziva still considered Blaine fair game and wasn't stopping her pursuit of Dr. Dexter just because she was friends with Sophia. Still, Ziva couldn't help but be suspicious of the invitation. "Why are you inviting me to go with the two of you? You're not going to use this picnic as an opportunity to rub your relationship in my face, are you?" Sophia giggled. "Just tell me if you want to go or not, Ziva." "Oh, I definitely want to go. Just remember, you invited me, Sophia, after I steal him away from you," Ziva told her smugly. Sophia smiled gently. "I have faith in him." "All right then it's a date. May the best woman win, which is, of course, me," Ziva told her. She was excited by this unexpected opportunity to get closer to Blaine. "Hey, why don't you invite Zoe as well?" Sophia suddenly suggested. "My sister?" Ziva hesitated. Why would you suddenly think of inviting her? Sophia smiled. Blaine and I have become rather close with her since she's been working on our house. Besides, Zoe might want to fight for Blaine herself. Ziva laughed. My sister will definitely not be fighting with us over Dr. Dexter, but I can mobilize my sister to work on my behalf. Zoe has been working so hard recently, she could really use a day out. Okay, I'll ask her later. Great, this is going to be fun. I can't help but think this will be a picnic none of us ever forget, Sophia said sweetly. Ziva didn't notice the darker gleam in the other woman's eyes.
Sophia, with a calculated smile, has set the stage for a picnic tomorrow, subtly inviting both Ziva and, by extension, Zoe. While seemingly innocent, her intentions are far from pure. Ziva, unaware of Sophia's true motives, is eager to spend time with Blaine, oblivious to the potential for a romantic entanglement turning into a chaotic love quadrangle. Will this seemingly simple picnic unravel a web of deceit and desire? Will Zoe, drawn into the mix, complicate matters further? And what secrets will be revealed as the day unfolds?
Hey, I'm Zoe. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of Rekindled Heartache.